IPs starting for them?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I need to not be in this channel or I'm going to stream your comms.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Bro.
Thank you.
Is there like a channel near here I can chill out in? I'm just going to go down to post office, so if you need me, that's where I'm at.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool,
Thank
man.
you.
Wait, should I
have a
should I
channel of my
quickly
own too
loan
further down
Placid
if you want
Trip
that.
for as a backup?
What?
What did you say?
Are you signed up?
I'm signed up for mLTP, yeah, but I don't want to play tonight.
Oh, okay.
Do you need a fifth? You could probably find someone better than me. Please don't use me. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down to Redmen or something.
Okay, thanks.
All good, man.
I have my own channel if you want to use that. It's down in Tree Houses.
I just want to be like nearby, so I don't have to like scroll because I hate scrolling.
Okay. Yeah, Tree House is all the way at the bottom. So yeah.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. This is a stream. I'm Flaccid Trip. Don't know what the shit I'm doing. Thanks for watching. You're about to watch some Tag Pro. It's Pi Curious versus Club Pinguin. Should be fun. Should I get some tunes going or something? Yeah, let me get some strange music. How about shit, hold on. Which group are they even in?
3, 2, 1.
Alright, and the game starts off. I should probably center this bad boy so you guys can actually see things. There we go. Fury's out past 1. Let's see if he can cap it. Goes for the bank but misses. Ooh, still gets close though. And they're out past 3 the other way. Beneath Yusikami, the OD stops the cap, spiking out past 1. Fury misses the close snipe. And now it's a waiting game. With the near split, he rolls around the edge, can't finish though. And no cap. This first game is being played on Pi. The next 2 will be on Radius, followed by another game on Pi. Because that's how things work. Balanka out, going on the bottom. He's got the juke juice. And he's looking for the kiss. They have the rolling re, but it's diffused. Fury's out. Looking to come cap. Can he hit the bank this time? He can. The OD's there, no cap. I'm not familiar with many of these players, so I can't give much insight or interesting commentary. I do know Maradona, who was a Super Bowl champion. Super Bowl champion this past season. So we'll see how he performs up at the next level. Unless he's played there before, I have no fucking clue. I was told people were going to be here to help me commentate. They're not. So that explains what you're getting. 8 minutes left to play, still no caps. Oops, I gotta change the scoreboard quick. Sorry, folks. That's right, I'm a Microsoft Paint master. Red gets the reset. Amy looking to grab. Can he get the block? Nope, not quite. Spiking with a nice move. He's out past 3. Coming in from the top side. Can he cap? Oh, he misses. He had that opportunity. Surely it's a cap for red team. And there it is. Pi Curious goes up 1-0 with 7 minutes to play. Anka with the tag pro, he's taking it offense. Let's see if they can get a grab here. Ooh, he goes flag pro, but they're still going to be out past 2. Out coming to the bottom with a friendly spawn and no cigar. I feel like there's a good chance this stream is going to get muted when it uploads to YouTube. I'm just playing some chill lo-fi beats to study / relax to in the background, and I don't know if those are copyrighted or not or whatever, so we'll see how that one goes. Hey, Bald Eagle in the house. Do you want to help commentate, man? Yeah, man, get in it. Here, I'll get you the group link. Oh shoot, how am I gonna do that? It's playing on Radius and Pi. It's those 2 groups. Right now they're on the Pi one. 5 minutes left, 1-1 in that exchange. Somebody capped. And there's a second one. They're bouncing right back. Club Penguin, not to be trifled with. Oh, dude, my bad, Bald Eagle. I was not pushing to talk because I don't have to for the stream. Those are the two group links. Join in. You can talk. I'm streaming right now. But I guess probably don't have much to say until you can are in the group.
Yeah. What's the who are the teams? What's going on?
So this is Miners Week 1 match between Club Penguin and Pie Curious. Currently, Club Penguin has rallied back to go up 2-1 with 4 minutes left after getting off to a 1-0 deficit. And there are 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Plays it.
All right. Well, that was great. I don't know what you needed me for.
Oh shit! Hold on. Clicking on a bunch of things. Gonna turn push to talk off here. Does that sound okay, Eagle?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sounds
Cool. Alright, Maradona gets out with the rolling bomb. He's passed 2. They get the return.
That should be one.
Slides it in. Very nice. That was clean. Now, Eagle, you've been around for a little bit and you do quite a bit of content. Can you tell the wonderful fans a little bit about some of these players? The only guy I know is Maradona because he won a Nooper. Well, and obviously
Yeah.
FGCKME, but I don't know what these people do for Tag Pro
Well, Maradona's a homemaker. Lives in Beverly Hills.
Does he like
let's
to
see.
cook? Interesting.
Likes to cook.
Cook and clean.
You know, loves to come home to his beautiful husband.
Maradona's out here breaking gender stereotypes and
Yeah.
winning Noopers. That's a wonderful guy.
Great guy.
Oh, they capped again.
teammates.
Oh, wait, no, we talked about that on stream. Tie game,
Yeah.
3 minutes left. Sorry, go ahead.
You got Balenka on that team. He is the captain. He's the captain.
Mhm.
Also on the CRC, so he obviously tries way too hard. He's been around since I believe season 8, and that was my first season. Was on the Nooper winning team about nothing back then. Captain season 10, I think was his first season captaining. Helped out with Team About Nothing in season 9. And he's just been getting better every season.
What
He's
a guy.
What a guy. I've met him IRL.
Truly a jack of all
He's a
trades.
cool guy.
Club Penguin out past 2, but Maradona catches up. Misses the boost. They're headed to again. Can Amy cap? Oh, no cigar.
You've got Spikin back there. He's great. Obviously,
Spiking,
he's been around a while.
Yeah, he's been around for a long time. I remember like my first rookie tryout, Spiking was in it, just killing it. But I think that was either his rookie year as well, or close to it.
Comes Fury.
The cat was just good looking all around.
Spiking is just a really great guy. Great group meet presence. Great helping out. I know. He was an A-teamer on my season 9 B team, and he helped out the B team a lot back then. So just a really cool guy.
What a guy. What is his stance on gender norms? Does he enjoy things that are typically the opposite of what his gender does?
I honestly is not something that has ever come up.
Ah, wild. Well, we know about one person, but that's okay. We can't get them all, folks.
And then you got Bomber Guy, who has, compared to the rest of his team, newer, I believe. Unless I'm confusing him with somebody else. I haven't really played with him too much.
What a
other than a
rally.
few pubs earlier today. Yeah, a couple caps in a row for Club Penguin is blue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Club
with Tim
Penguin.
Hortons, of course.
They've gone on a 4-1 run after going down early.
Yeah, just first half.
It's tenacity. Yeah, this is game 1, half 1.
Oh, cool. It's all the important last pup rounds. And it's 2 tag pros to blue, so you guys can do that all.
I don't know. Oh, here we go. Never mind. I see.
Oh no! Tim with the team kill.
I'm surprised you didn't make a pun already about commentary.
Commentary. Well,
But I'm just gonna put that one out.
I haven't thought of that one, but I'm gonna have to use that.
We'll put that in the next tree post. See if we can actually get
For
some
sure.
viewers.
Commentary.
Mm-hmm.
And then the blue team players, real quickly. Obviously, if you see Amy,
Amy's been around
yeah,
forever.
been around a while. Yeah. Fury is great. He's coming back after a bit of a hiatus. I'd like to think I'm responsible for that
Two.
because we got him on our hockey team, and he said that's one of the reasons he wanted to come back.
4-2 after game 1, half 1 in favor of Club Pinguin.
4 caps for Fury, so he's obviously hasn't lost a step in his time off.
How many seasons break did he take?
I
Just
think
one.
like a couple in there. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen his name. Should I pull up the draft board or something?
Oh, that's right. We're going to Radius for the second half.
Cool. I feel like it's an important PSA to note that currently on ABC you can watch Terrell Owens on $100,000 Pyramid. I'm sure it's going to be filled with lots of laughs, and you should probably watch that instead of the stream, to be honest.
Terrell Owens does not show up to the
Hall of Fame.
To the Hall of Fame, but he does go to the $100,000 pyramid.
He's
That's good.
there to help the people of Los Angeles win $100,000 on Michael
Priorities.
Strahan's
That's good.
show.
That's good. I didn't realize Michael Strahan hosted that. He's a funny dude.
Yeah.
I enjoy the
Michael
gap
Strahan
between his
does
teeth.
way too much. Like he is
All
a
over the place.
workaholic in
Mhm.
entertainment. The other celebrity on this is Gail King, which is a weird combo with Terrell Owens, I think, but you know.
Gail King. Who is that?
I believe from CBS This Morning.
Is this not the right group? Cat, Big Ow. Nope, it's the wrong one. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, CBS This Morning. She's one of the unfortunate people who had to deal with Charlie Rose. CBS This Morning.
These are more names that I do not recognize. Similar to Bomber Guy and Get Right. Gail Owens.
I don't know who Get Right is.
Get Right, I know. We do know who that is. But that's a
Is that a
different name
changed
for them.
name? Or?
That's somebody. Yeah, we do know who that is. I can't remember who it is though. I want to say Pink Tut, but I don't think that's accurate.
I've got the draft packet pulled up now, so I can actually see.
If anyone from the post office is watching or listening to the stream, you should tell me if any of the volume settings are just like totally fucked, because then I can switch them. I can't tell from my point of view, so things could be abnormally loud or whatever. This is the first stream I've done in a long time.
Since the Tag Pro Slide, probably.
And that was just a recording. That was
Yeah.
the Tag Pro Slide was something, because I then had even less of an idea what I'm doing, and now it's still pretty bad. So I'm honestly just amazed I could press the right button.
Get Right, it says Camel Blues. Was the last competitive name they played under. That's also a name I don't really recognize.
I got put into a pub.
You get pubbed? Yeah, so did I.
What
Good
was that?
old Tech
Click
Pro.
again. Cat Big Al, there we go.
You actually pronounce it
I
out
probably
like it.
shouldn't say the fucking group like
Probably
on
shouldn't,
stream.
but-
Yep. Well,
But hard to figure out what you're saying.
I do think it might just ever so briefly
Look,
pop up on the stream.
If
It's
you're
okay.
trying to streak into a Miners Week 1 game, I'm not really sure what you're doing with your life.
I respect it, honestly. Alright, here we go. Half 2.
Blue team here is down 2. That is Picurious down 2.
Fear with the quick grab. Nothing doing though. I've noticed in these games they don't dally around. Sometimes when I'm playing, it kind of takes me a little bit. You can feel out the defense before you start getting grabs out. They could not care less. They get grabs off so quick.
Fury just took 1 season off, by the way. So
Gotcha.
just 1.
I feel like Fury was either a co-captain or an A team when I was on B team on some team. Good dude. I don't mind.
Are you saying you don't keep a complete, comprehensive list of every teammate you've ever played with?
No, I have a patchy running log of drunken ramblings and tag pro names, and
Well,
and
that's
it.
just an Osgood post right there.
hmm But that's like the inside of my head. Everything else is just capping opportunities or something. I don't know. I'm trying to be funny. It's not working, but we'll see how that one goes. Ooh, who's in the channel? Laser Pig. Welcome to the stream. We are live. mLTP live.
Should probably point out that Hjalpa, who's playing as Old Compty, coming in for Anka here in the set.
Laser,
Obviously,
you want to link
Anka.
to the stream or the...
Oh, what a cap by Fury. Little nice redirect there by Ifusakemi.
Fury outpass 2.
He wants another one.
Oof.
Spike
Unfortunate
down.
boost, though.
Coming up. It's another tag for Club Penguin. See if they can make something out of it.
Up 3
Gordon's
caps.
goes for the snipe.
With
Misses.
a little under 8 minutes left. Ooh, almost a really cool cap by Fury there.
Fury doesn't need the tag pro to help him stay alive. Right,
Oh,
with
what
a
a
nice
snipe I get right.
double return.
Did we find out who Get Right is yet?
Previously played as Camel Blues.
Gotcha.
It's another name I don't recognize,
Yes,
but
that's...
presumably someone good.
I thought for sure I knew who that was. I do not know who that is. I must be thinking of somebody else with a name, a 2-word name that has come back after.
And there are a lot
not
of
being
people
around for a
who
while.
have. Oh, it's Ginseng.
Oh, Ginseng. There we go.
I didn't know Ginseng played under Camel Blues. That's interesting. Okay. Ginseng's another player who is on a team with me in season 9.
I feel like 3 players I always get mixed up. I don't know why. I just do. Is Ginseng, Carp, and Garg. I never know who's who.
Well, I can see where you might get Carp and Garg confused because Carp playing as Garfield now, so the Garf and the Garg maybe.
Oh, sure.
But
Even
otherwise,
prior to
Carp is
that-
playing Sentra, and neither of the other two are.
Yeah, I've got no clue. It's just that's what I think. All right, 4-0 in this half. It's a beatdown.
It's
Now
over.
6 caps needed for Pycurious to come back in the game here.
I mean, of the maps to do it, you could do it on this one, but it's not looking great. And I'm not sure if spiking Hjalpa is really what you want. Spiking was playing D back in season 9 for us. I'm a little surprised to see him.
Yeah, I was
kinda playing
under the
here.
impression spiking was a defensive powerhouse.
He is, I believe, when he's playing defense. But Bomber Guy and Dick Bob or Maradona or 888 or whatever you want to call them, and they're both defenders as well. So a very defense-heavy lineup for the Lanka side.
You'd think with a defense-heavy lineup they'd be less prone to give up lots of caps, but it's been prolific for Club Penguin so far. They are relentless. Good support by Fury. Getting Amy out. Oh, couldn't get the gate in time though.
I didn't really know much about Hjalpa, but didn't he usually play D2 back a few seasons ago whenever he played in
I have no idea. I know
Novice?
Yelpa was a captain in NLTP, and that was about
That's
my only
probably why I assume he
interaction.
played defense, because I figure most captains play defense.
I stole his interest for him when I tried to captain an egg ball very briefly, and he didn't receive it as well as I thought. It was more of a try to pay homage to Yalpa because I figured he's a pretty good dude, and I think he more so interpreted it as I plagiarized his interest for him. But it was okay. I bailed anyway. So it was
He's
okay.
all about the business stuff. The
Ooh, and spiking
intellectual
hot sub
property.
out for Belanco. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
it's interesting. Wondering if there might be some server issues or something, or if he just pulled a sub.
With the
I mean, it's
9
kind
out
of
of
working.
10,
They scored
9 out of
twice,
10
you know?
vote, and they've got some caps, so only 6 more to go to get the win. 5
I'm
more to tie.
assuming Anka pulled himself out because
No,
he moved
Inca
from
actually
high to
Inca
radius.
hopped in. Oh, you mean
Yeah,
in
to
this
start the
half?
half.
Sure.
Yeah. But I mean, he should have fine ping on radius 2. Maybe he's just trying to distribute some minutes around.
It's early. They might just trying to get a feel too for what works best. And
Oh, absolutely.
when you get down early, it's easy to panic.
Good tech throw by Tim Hortons here. And Fury just sneaks it in, boosting Tim Hortons in front of him.
Aka nearly with a great save. Just not
Almost.
quite.
It was a really, really tough situation there.
Nothing doing with that tag, bro. I was about a pixel away from another cap for Club Penguin, but they couldn't finish yet. And Blue gets the reset.
Yeah, a couple of resets now. It's worth pointing out that Terrell Owens, his partnership has defeated Gail King's partnership, which is not something I was expecting. Now he's playing for $50,000 with a dude who looks like he is wearing his first suit ever.
Does he look like he was a recent selection in the 2003 NBA draft?
No, he's definitely not. Nowhere. He's on the opposite end of the athletic spectrum.
No, I meant by the fit of the suit. They had like these really, really bad looks.
Yeah.
Or is it like ill-fitted to the point where he can't quite fit in?
No, I think it fits fine, but it just looks like he's not really, comfortable in it, and it looks
Sure.
like it's not something that he's not typically wears.
Aka with a really clean boost to get out of base there, and can he cap too?
Hortons is big.
Aka's playing well. It's too bad. Whatever they did, I guess it was just a quick hot sub, but it was working well. And there goes that. So.
Now they're back where they started with that. Down 5, down 7 aggregate.
Looks like Yalpa might not have comms. That could
No,
be.
I don't. Yeah, he's pretty much using macros.
Those might have been popping up the whole stream. That shows how observant I am. I have no clue. Another cap. They run up the score. This is getting ugly, folks.
Gotta get that captive tiebreaker.
It's all about the O-Gasp.
See if Yelpa can make a huge save here. Oh, Hortons
Ooh,
misses the
everybody
boost, but
wants
he
the
can just
bounce.
walk it in.
Great blocks. Gasp rules everything around me. Green, get the money.
Oh, and Fury's gonna slide in another up to double digits.
We got a
Could even
hat
say
trick
these
for
caps are
Tim.
coming
Get
fast and furious.
Get right with a 20 return game. 7 caps for Fury in this half.
It's 11 total on the night so far.
Oh,
And
he almost
wanted
gets another.
one. When you're up, you can take those kinds of boosts. See if you get lucky. Up 10 on aggregate.
How's the pub differential looking? That's pretty even.
It's pretty even. Everybody's got 1. Most people have 2.
.30 seconds left. Let's see if Fury can keep the onslaught up in game 1. I'm willing to bet that this is the final score.
Three, two,
Consolation
There
cap,
they
yeah.
go. Well, it's a good thing I'm not a betting man. That was not the final score. But the aggregate, 14-5. Club Penguin gets the win.
What's the next map?
I have no clue.
Well, it's interesting that Club Penguin getting the win there on aggregate, but what's actually going to count in the standings is that Pi Curious become the last cap. So,
That's true.
good
A lot
start
of
for
people
Pi
forget.
Curious picking up the W. It's a little known fact because most of the time, whoever wins on aggregate most likely gets the last cap, but not always the case. And you can have a great game like that, win 14-5, and completely dominate. But if you aren't focused in the last few seconds, you can give up a cap like he Alpha just scored, and you get the L. It's just the rules. And that's why I
Game
prefer
is
to play in NLTP. Because the rules make a lot more sense in NLTP.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't hear whatever the hell you were just talking about there.
I was talking nonsense.
Fair enough. Laser, did I hear you say something?
You may have. I don't know if you can really hear me right now. Can you?
There we
can hear
go.
you.
It sounds like you phoned in. Like I feel like we have you on conference call on
Yeah.
Skype on the table.
Really?
Yep. I don't know why it
Joining
sounds
us
so
via
funny, but it does.
telephone, Laser Pig.
What's that?
He's definitely on a phone.
Yep. Are you on your phone for Mumble?
No, I left my my regular headphones at work, so I've got Bluetooth headphones plugged in right now, and I feel like they're like you guys sound like crap too. So
It sounds
must
like you're
be the-
calling into a radio show while
Yeah.
you're driving.
Exactly. Everybody, Laserpig here, long time, first time, long time. Love the show.
Yeah, I got a chance to watch that, and that was pretty rough. I'm curious, but
Oh,
There's a
whoops!
map.
It is still on Radius this time. They
so
actually,
it's not.
Yeah, they're
right
it's not
to
on
be
by yet.
driving and watching tag at the same time, but people are just dedicated. 3, 2, 1.
What?
They're going back to group.
Coming out. Brad,
Oh, do you need the link, Laser? Do you want it,
was there your link?
or are you in here?
Just say that you are lending to him.
Cat Bagow, something like that. This is still Radius, right? I think I already sent that one. Yeah, we're good.
Looks like everybody's joining a game on Radius.
Yep.
We're all set.
Back to Transilio.
My favorite map. I
You know,
love
it's the
Trans.
sort of map that you'd like to see get played in NLTP. You know,
What's your
two,
ideal
one.
lineup being a holy volume slider? Let's get that one checked out. My
it wouldn't
God,
be a tag pro game without a reference to a volume slider.
that was
Terrell Owens currently giving clues for the word shuck on ABC.
corn husk. Ooh, the quick cap again. You're already up 1-0.
It's not what you want if you're bi-curious. You finally get the score
Gonna get
reset
touched
to
too.
0-0 and it only lasts 19 seconds. And it would have been 2-0 if you hit that wall, slightly higher up, or slightly lower down, rather.
Right. If Ichikami just about a eighth of a tile away from being out past 1 there too. Maradona seeming to have some issues early on here with the connection, but he's back. And Red sweeps on the putt battle.
3 tag pros. Red team is now green team.
That is rough. And things are not going so hot for Pie Curious.
And on the bright side, none of the tag pros can see where the spawns are. So
Yeah,
they're kind
and
of having some trouble getting out with that.
And they keep grabbing. Ooh, some friendly bumps.
The good old one. Oh, nice play there by Ginseng. He's able to get it right and come in for
Ooh, just a
a
little
return
fast.
from the
For those of you who are just joining us after getting transferred from the $100,000 pyramid, which just went to commercial break with Terrell Owens, this is Flaccid Trip Television.
It's
commentated
not on a
by,
commercial break. It's not. I'm sorry.
Bald Eagle and Flaccid Trip with Laserpig here calling in. We've got. Why do I keep forgetting the team names? Pie Curious and Club Penguin.
We're now up to 5 tag pros out of 6 pups to
One rolling bomb.
Penguin.
One rolling bomb for
the 1 pup
Pie
so
Curious.
far.
That's rough.
It's a rolling bomb. You hate to see it.
I mean, with a block, quite good enough. It
Oh, Fury just sliding out through that portal there.
Amy with the praise lucky spammer in chat. That's a throwback. Don't see that often in Tag Pro. Ooh, we have a whopping 4 viewers. Thanks for watching. Just a little viewer count there. I can count them all on one hand. Well, if it's my right hand. I had an accident. Fury out past 1. Past 2. And he's taking his time.
Yeah, he just wants to.
What is the record for the most caps in a week? Does anyone know?
Probably way too much.
Something absurd, like 29.
Yeah.
I think it's really.
I feel like it's more likely to happen in minors, get a lot higher than something in novice because there's less, I don't know, pity for the teams. Kind of just going hard. Especially towards the end of the season is when you're really going to see the. Not that I have any experience with
Right.
those sorts of things.
The onslaught is on.
It's not really an onslaught. It's still just 1-0, 4 minutes in. Fury
No,
has
I
some
mean
work
at
to
the
do
end
if he
of the
wants.
minor seasons. I don't mean now.
For sure.
There's no remorse. Power ups coming up. Let's see who wins the battle. See how many tag pros Red can get at once. They get the juke juice, another juke juice, and a third. Currently 8-1 on the pop battle, right? Or did I miss a round?
Yeah, just it's 8-1. No, sorry, you missed rounds. Blue team has 3. So red team would have 9. We have 9-3 in pups.
I should probably work
Still
on
not
showing the
good.
scoreboard more. So here it is. Amy gets out. Pass 1, can't hit the corner. Takes it off the
Good
roll.
bomb.
Ooh, can you get around?
Oh.
Not quite.
Good anti by Maradona to get the reset here, and Schiappa can get out. He couldn't. He would have had a chance.
Fury thinking with portals gets out past 3.
It's bad news. Anka's got to be big here. Gets the pull and stays just long enough for Dick Bob, but Dick Bob obliterated by Tim
Another one
Hortons.
for Fury. Up to how many on the day?
It's,
About 15.
It's up to. How many did he have in the second half?
He had 7 caps in the second half of game 1.
So he's up
Yeah,
to
I
12.
believe.
He had
Well, he
4
didn't
in the
have-
first.
Oh, okay. He had all 4 in the first. Oh.
Yeah.
12 caps. Not a bad week.
Quick 3-0 lead now for Club Penguin, so a lot of work to do for Ty Curious. And for being honest, it's the defense for Pi Curious. I mean, those are both good players, but both of them coming from novice. Obviously, Maradona winning the Nooper Ball. He also had Ball Parts as his partner, which is a very nice thing to have. Bomb Guy, it says on the draft packet, hasn't played since NLTP season 10.
A long hiatus and a jump
It's a
up.
long time. So that's the sort of thing that, you'd expect there to be some growing pains there. I think both of them have a lot of good potential, but
Fury
first week.
splits through 3 defenders, gets out.
he wants another. Oh, Maradona.
Kind of botched it. Maradona's out now the other way. Best 3. Can he bank it in?
Yep.
Yes.
Pulling one back. So just as I say, he's having some issues. Comes in with a cap.
Must be one of the 4 viewers. Crazy. He can watch and listen. And play, I mean. What's
Yeah,
up,
they've
Lizard?
got to. I was just gonna say they've had about 8 tag pros against them, so they're doing pretty good considering that.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're playing very good this game. I mean, to only be down 2 caps after
Obviously,
losing pups that
we got to
badly.
get those a little bit better, but
Another split
Can't
by
let
the
Tim
button.
Horton slide
Yeah.
through like that.
Well, and Fury had done that earlier too.
Oh.
Oh, that would have been very clean.
That's another tag pro. And Fury's going up. Okay, so here's the question. If you pick up a tag pro and a rolling bomb, is that a Superman or a Hulk? I can never remember.
I've called them both, or I've heard them called both. I usually call it a Hulk.
Yeah. I've heard people call it Superman. I think it's got to be a Hulk because it's green
And it's strong.
and it's strong and a little less mobility than the alternative. I've heard
Right.
people call the Hulk the rolling bomb and juke juice, and that makes less sense to me.
Oh, I see. So you, in your opinion, a juke juice and a rolling bomb is a Superman because you can fly
Yes.
and you shoot lasers
You can
out of your
fly
eyes.
and you're invulnerable. Fury just got
Cap,
to boost
there
that
we go.
in,
Clean.
taking her time.
Is it lawnmower? What do you call the?
Oh yeah, lawnmower. I feel like that's the
It's pretty universal.
most common. Because the other ones you don't see as much because they have a rolling bomb and those typically get diffused. So
Maybe with some nice jukes on Maradona.
yeah, some good jukes, but
Moving
heading
backwards,
backwards now.
Ooh, there we go. Got the lead
Coming
out
back
of
for the
base.
tag,
Surely the
and that
cap.
should be a cap. Bomber Dad just
I did not
It's
think
there
he
in
could get
time.
there. Good button.
As you understand things, what do you mean when you understand things?
anchor with a little space. Wooden's closes him down. Fury's gonna come in and put home another. Now to 14 on the week.
Multiplicity of the world dissolved.
Strong 5-cap lead. It'll be tougher to overcome on Transilio than it was on Emerald. But this is looking like a good start. If, Halpa can get to the flag
There
and
they
block
go.
hold for him.
There's a lot of ball game left. Let's see what
It's
they
an
can do.
interesting boat by Halpa there. Gotta assume that's what that was.
Aka with the clean splits. Lots of splits this game.
Can he slide it around? No, Fury
Not quite.
slides over.
3, 2, 1.
And the kept flag is the most important, and it's actually Pycurious that picked that up, so whatever the kept flag bonus is for this game, they'll have that added to the total, and, there might be a tie game. An interesting part of minors is that they have the mystery kept flag bonus every week, and nobody knows what it is until the end of the week, and then those kept flags are added to your scores, and it can really turn a game around.
I was not aware of that.
A lot of people don't know. There are a lot of weird minors rules.
Wait, that was serious?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. The kept flag bonus. You got the the last cap wins. Those two don't really work well together, but it's basically just up to the CRC. Whatever they decide is what counts for the W each week is what counts for the W.
Fair
So it's interesting that Bolenka gets to captain because he just gets to decide who wins each game. I don't really know what we're playing.
Alright, gotta hit the other group here.
So if Vicarious wants to win this one, what I think they've got to do is let the other team get a bunch of tag pros. Because they were doing better when the other team had like 3 tag pros than they were towards the end of that game when they were actually getting pups.
Right.
So-
Advanced strats. A lot of people don't realize that if you get them overconfident with a bunch of really good power-ups, it's actually better for you because then you swoop in and you hustle them.
Honestly, the biggest power up in the game is the ability to see spawns. You get that tag pro, you go blind. Landmines everywhere. You don't want that. Never pick up a tag pro. If you're one of the rookies who's just signing up for NLTP, this is your first season, you said, hey, I'm gonna check out this stream, see what some competitive tag pros are like. Take my advice, never pick up a tag pro. You don't want that.
A lot of people forget the strongest element on the periodic table is the element of surprise.
Absolutely.
True. They should just change the name of the game to No Pups.
I pup, I quit. Seen him in a lot of pubs.
That's a bit of variation. Because you can actually like control that a little bit. Like you can fight him for pups and stuff. Force him to stay on your team.
Check.
Another quick grab and
Not quite
would have been
out.
a nice split, but so Valkyrie is able to avoid the early rush this time around.
Oops. My mouse
I think
here.
that early cap really set him back last game. This game is going to be out here though, so they're going to have the first capping opportunity. Nice boost. You know, if he'd kept the momentum going downwards, might have had a chance. But froze on the wall there.
So Vicarious lost their Emerald Radius game by like, what was it?
9 caps.
It
14 to
was
5?
14 to 5 aggregate on the Emerald. On Radius itself, it was 10-3.
On Pi, it was
Right.
only
So, I mean,
4-2.
They were better on Pi.
They
Maybe
for sure were.
They'll put together a little fight here.
Yeah, maybe the ping is a bigger issue than it looks from the stream. They don't seem bothered by it.
I mean, you pick one of those
it's
more
hard to
obscure
tell.
servers like Pi to captain your team. Like, you can set up your draft strategy for that.
Right.
So,
Ooh,
You'd
and
expect them to be
special
good
guest
on Pi.
Arm Branch joins the stream.
What's up, guys?
How's it going, man?
Branch.
It's going pretty well.
Well played.
Your Miners affiliate is doing okay.
What's the score?
Currently, it is 6-2 in the
oh,
second game. Club Penguin is up. It is 0-0 in half 2, and they won the first
nice.
one 14 to 5.
Oh, wow.
and
Okay.
you should have seen the play that they just attempted. They just tried to dunk all over Pakiris, and it almost got through. Boosting towards the right bomb near the top on Transilio, and they tried to bomb the FC down as he was coming across. Odie was in the way, but boy,
Is
if
there
that
a,
had hit, I think the other team would have
Is there
had
a
240.
stream link?
Yeah. Twitch says your stream is offline for me, says Buttsnake. It shouldn't
I'll
be.
check. Let's see. Is it online?
I checked it right now. It's still up.
It says offline.
No, there's two
Uh-oh.
P's. There's 2 P's in Flaccid Trip in my Twitch name. That's why.
What's the tech slide all over again? There, you want to make sure you have the stream going, because if this stream isn't going, then the teams have to start all over again, and you really don't want that.
Someone's lighting off fireworks outside my house. I thought someone was knocking on my door.
They're knocking on your door with fireworks.
Nothing like getting a Roman candle to the face at 9:04 at night.
It's a good way to check your smoke alarm. Yeah, Fury is on 14
Team
at the
got
moment.
Sweep, so it's up to Miners to carry the full 4-game sweep.
And if Yusukami is doing his best to keep Fury on 14.
Fury doesn't mind. He's playing
Yeah.
3v5 and it's going okay.
Oh! Oh, he just misses the flag tile, but he's going to get the bomb in here. And that's number 15 for Fury. Of course, if he wants to win an award like Offensive Performance of the Season, 15 ain't going to be enough, is what I've learned. Spiking, he's got some moves.
Twitch
That was
is
pretty
bad
funny.
for me.
Yeah, go ahead and I sent you the link there on Branch. You can just join the group.
Okay, cool, thanks.
See you, Buttsnake. I should make a streaming room if I'm gonna do this regularly.
I can make you one.
Yeah, we'll do it.
I have powers in He8Re.
Perfect. That's a great spot for it. We can do it even sub post office or whatever.
Yep. Yeah, there's a post office channel in there.
All right, 1-0 here for Pi Curious, but they are down 4 caps, so 3 more needed to take the lead or tie. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left, and they didn't win this round of pups.
Let's see, yet another tag pro.
It's the name of the game.
It is. Yeah, you just kind of got to stay ahead when they've got a tag pro, and they did a pretty good job there. Oh, Maradona's on this team. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Akka, Maradona, Bomber Guy, and Spiking has been the primary lineup.
But a Yelp too.
And Yalpa, excuse me. There we go. I knew I was
Yelp
forgetting
has been
someone.
on the Radius halves for
Okay.
Anka.
Ooh,
Or
close
did Anka
there.
play the first
Anka played
of this?
half of the Radius.
Played half of Radius. Was he in the first half of Transilia
I don't
for
recall.
Spiking?
I believe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he
I
was in
wasn't
for
attentive
Spiking.
enough.
Yeah, but not Spiking.
Another tag pro for blue. But red has one of their own. They're not being aggressive with it though, which seems like a mistake to me, given the
Yeah.
score.
If they're down by that much, they just need to take the tag pro offense right away.
Good position by blue, and they get the reset quick.
Currently airing on ABC. Not as fun as Drello on $100,000 Pyramid, but it is, to tell the truth, with D-list celebrities, hosted by Anthony Anderson.
Gotta get our cable fix.
This is not kidding. This is over the air. Only over the air for me because I don't want to pay for cable.
Understandable. I'm a big fan of very legally streaming. I want to be clear, I said legal, without the
Absolutely.
IL.
You got to stay legal, and that's why you want to stream on and you want to watch streams on good sites like Twitch.tv. Will they pay us if we say
Twitch.tv
stuff like that?
/FLACCID_DRIPP.
So you're reading out your name, but when you're talking about a URL for a group, you actually just pronounce the entire string of letters.
Well, just because we're chilling in the fucking rhubarb group doesn't mean that I have to
It's a
spell
nice
that
cat
one
by
out.
Spiking.
There's no method to the madness. Ooh, Amy with a nice juke. I can't get out though.
You got to get 5 more caps here in the last 130 seconds.
I'm really, really happy that pressing escape on OBS doesn't exit it, or at least maybe
That's
I haven't
good.
clicked on it because I keep pressing escape to look at the scoreboard, and I'm
Maybe
not
that's
clicked
turning your
on the
stream
tab.
on and off.
I don't believe it is, but that would be pretty brutal.
Good positioning for Spiking there. See if we can get the pup too. No, we can, and it's another tag throw.
Maradona's got a flag pro. Can he get the boost in time? Nope, but he's got space.
Sometimes the best boost is no boost.
And with a minute left here, Fury is still hungry to cap. Gets out past 2. Oh, the bomber guy catches up.
In the remaining minute we have here, there is an advertisement on TV for Little Caesars, a 5-topping pizza for $9. And the question I have for everybody here is, would you buy any pizza from Little Caesars besides the $5 hot and ready?
What are the toppings?
Any toppings?
$5 any topping, and it's just like a
Well, no, it's
regular
the
pizza.
hot and ready, the classic hot and ready from Little Caesars. You got cheese, you got pepperoni, or you got sausage.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Yeah, but it's 5 toppings for a large
For
pizza,
$9.
and it's $9.
Yeah.
It's not
But I
horrible.
mean, in general, would you buy any pizza from Little Caesars besides the $5 hot and ready? As
I've
far
eaten
as this comes in.
I've eaten a lot of things worse
Okay.
than non-hot and ready pizzas from Little Caesars, so I probably would.
Would you pay for it?
Well, not now, I'm broke, but if
Yeah.
I had money.
think that's the wrong answer. I feel like you go to Little Caesars, you're getting gotten ready. Fury comes in for 16 now.
There it is. Benched him. Alright. That's the stream, folks. Thanks for watching if you did. If you didn't,
Thanks for having me.
don't ever come back.